Hello, hope you all are doing well. It has been quite a while since I did my last video, and that was regarding what was next in my life. Is it Canada or Japan? So just a quick update on the same topic and what I was doing in the past week or 2 weeks or something like that. So let's begin with Canada. So I applied for a visa on 13th of April this year, and it's now what, June. Today is June the 12th, so 2 months. So 2 days ago I get an email or notification in my account, the IRCC website, saying that I need to do biometrics again. Now when I say again, it means that last year, it's because last year I did applied for the Canadian visa, which was unfortunately rejected, the student visa. The reason given was that they feel that I may not leave the country in time. Anyway, I had given the biometrics at that time, and the normal procedure is, or the normal rule is that once you give the biometrics, it's valid for 10 years. I think they're working on the lawn here, so they'll make a lot of noise. We should go the other way, I think. Let's go the other way. Let's go back the way we came from. So that's the rule, that once you give biometrics, you don't have to give it for the next 10 years. It's valid for 10 years. But then just 2 days ago, I get this email in my account saying that I would have to give biometrics again because the previous one was, the quality of that one was a little hazy. It wasn't up to the standards. So after waiting for 2 months, now I get this. So I just applied for a date for the biometrics, which I got to be on the 6th of July, which is another 3 weeks from now. So I have to wait 3 weeks, then give the biometrics, and then they will forward it to the Canadian consulate. And I don't know how much more time it will take for me to get a notification on the decision that they make on my application. So my program date starts in Canada on the 12th of August. So it's cutting it a bit too close here. So I don't know, but I have informed the school that so and so is happening. So just keeping you updated that I may come on the 12th or maybe a little bit later, because I can only book the tickets after I get the decision. Right now the tickets, I checked that too, it's only $173. $173 one way from Miami to Vancouver, British Columbia, with one stop in between that is in Dallas, Fort Worth, and that is really a good deal for a long travel. $173, and that is bound to go up. The longer I wait, the prices will rise, but those things are not in my hand. One thing I can do is maybe I can book the ticket and just leave it that way, because the price is cheap. It's $173. What do I lose? $173, right? So just book it and keep it there for the 12th of August. If I get the visa before that, I just travel. That is one way to do it, because if I wait and then the prices go to like what, $450, $500 one way, that's a little bit too much, I think. Maybe $250 or $300, then I don't know, it'll be still almost twice. So I'm thinking, what should I do? Should I book it? Should I not book it? Maybe in the next week I'll decide. Let's move on to Japan. So with the Japanese MOFA, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, last time I mentioned that I'm waiting for the COE, which is a certificate of eligibility. I received that just 2-3 days ago. So that was good. That's taken care of. Now what do I do with that? I, along with other documents with my application, I present the certificate of eligibility to the consulate in Miami where I am. So that's my next step. That has to do that has to be done from my side. So I happened to call the consulate last week, and they said that due to the rise in COVID cases in Tokyo and some other parts of Japan, they are not accepting applications for any kinds of visa from all over the globe. So wherever you are, if you are traveling to Japan, as of this moment, they are not accepting any applications for visas. So again, on that front, I am waiting to hear some good news by the end of this month, at least by the end of June. And in July, there are the Olympics in Tokyo. So that will, I think it's on the 22nd or 23rd of July. That's when they begin, and they continue till the 8th of August. So my program there actually starts in July, but that is fine because they are not issuing visas, so I'm fine there. So on both these counts, I am still waiting on knowing what my next step would be. So I'm easily thinking that it will be another month before I will know anything for sure, if it's going to happen, whatever is going to happen. So anyways, for Canada, I know that until 6th of July I won't know anything. I feel the raindrops. It's going to rain. Let's turn around, or let's turn around. So I'll know for sure after 6th of July when I give the biometrics, and then maybe in a couple of weeks or 3 weeks they'll let me know where I stand. As for Japan, I told them that I'll call them again in a couple of weeks, the consulate of Japan in Miami. One thing I should mention is that when I called them last week, they asked me for my number, and they said, okay, we'll let you know what is happening. So the lady, she said, okay, I'll take your number, I'll let you know. And within 10 minutes of me keeping my phone, I got a call back from the consulate of Japan in Miami. How cool is that? The consulate calls you back. That's the Japanese style of work. That is one thing I like about the Japanese, the discipline and the way they handle the situations, the way they do things. So that was nice. So I told her that I will call her in a couple of weeks to know what the situation is, and so I'll wait 2 weeks and then make a call, see what's happening. The Buddha statue, it's really cool, in front of a house. So last week, or no, just this Monday or Tuesday, I went to the Bahamas. The reason I went there was because it's raining now. Anyway, it's because I changed schools. I moved to a different school in the Miami Executive Airport. So the law here is, when you move from one I-20, which is issued by the school, to another I-20, which is issued by another school, you have to exit the country for 24 hours and come back. So went to Bahamas, which it was a quick 20-25 minutes flight from Miami on American Airlines, and came back the next day. Didn't do much over there because it was just one day affair. Didn't want to venture out too much, didn't want to spend too much money, so just I put up some pictures and it ran here. Anyway, so should I come out a little earlier? Anyway, so that was what I did for the last 2-3 days, and that's it. So that's my update about Canada and Japan for you guys, and I'll keep you posted regarding what is going to happen next. Maybe in a couple of weeks I'll come to know and make another video. Alright, that's my house. There's another Buddha right in front of my house, and here we go. Okay, take care. See you guys soon.